Hello everyone, welcome back to Anonymous World. Hope you all are doing well. So today is day 2 of Advent of Cyber 4. So let's get started. Okay, so day 2 is Santa's Naughty and Nice log, part of log analysis. So Santa Security Operations Center has noticed one of their web servers, santagift.shop, has been hijacked by the Bandit Yeti APT group. So now McBlue's task is to analyze the log file captured from the web server to understand what is happening and track down the Bandit Yeti APT group. So let's start the machine, and I will be using my attack box. Okay, so I think it's built. So learning objectives will be learn what log files are and why they are useful, what valuable information one can obtain from the log files, and understand some common locations this log file can be found. It also includes some basic Linux command to start analyzing these files. So let's help Elf McBlue. So first of all, what are log files and why are they useful? So these are files that contain some historical records of events and other data from an application. For example, login attempts or failures, traffic incoming and outgoing on a network, things that have been accessed, changes of password, or any updation in data. Okay, so for example, a system administrator may want to log the traffic happening on a network. So we can use logging to answer the question of in a given scenario. Okay, so you can go through this on your own. So what does a log file look like? So basic structure of a log file is something like this. It includes a timestamp of the event, that is date and time, name of the service that is generating the log file. It can be SSH. For example, it's SSH remote device management protocol that allows the user to log in. Then the actual event the service logs, that is event of a failed authentication or password changes or data changes. So now where you can find this log file. So in Windows feature an inbuilt application that allows us to access historical records of events that happen. The event viewer is illustrated in picture below. So these are categorized on the basis of application security, setup, and system. So now in the case of Linux, the logs are basically stored in var directory inside inside var log directory. So you can use ls command to see all the logs present in var log directory. Okay, so looking through the log files can quickly contain many events and hundreds if not thousands of entries. So analyzing the long log file is very difficult. So for this there is one useful command in Linux, which is grep. So it is a command dedicated to search for a given text in a file. It takes an input and searches the entire file for any text that matches our input. Okay, so before using grep, we have to find the location of the log file that we want to search for. By default, grep will use current working directory. So for seeing your present working directory, you can use pwd command. For changing the directory, you use cd command. For showing the files in directory, you use ls command. Okay, so you can also refer to Linux fundamentals to clear your basics of Linux command. Okay, so let's go ahead. So here is example is given of grep. So grep has certain flags which you can use for more advanced searches. For example, -i, it performs a case insensitive search. For example, hello world and hello world with uppercase will return the same results. Then there is -e. It uses regex. For example, you can search for lines that contains either thm or TryHackMe. And then there is -r, which is used for recursively. So it will search for that particular pattern in all the files present in that directory. So you can use man grep to see the manual page of this grep command. Now let's get to the challenge. For today's task, we'll need to deploy the machine attached to this task. Okay, so we have already done that. So now let's start. So ensure you are connected to deploy machine task completed. Now use the ls command to list the files present in the current directory. How many log files are present? Okay, so there are two files, sshd.log and webserver.log. So our answer will be 2. Now, MaxKD managed to capture the log generated by the web server. What is the name of this log file? So it must be webserver.log. Right. Okay. Now begin investigating the log file from question 3 to answer the following questions. Okay. On what day was Santa's naughty and nice list stolen? So we need to analyze the webserver.log file. Okay. So we can use cat command to see the file. So as you can see, it is a very long file and it will take days and eternity to analyze this big file. So now we can use grep command. So let's clear this. Now again we will read the file with cat, and this time we will use pipe option, and with this we will use grep. Let's grep Santa. We will use I for case insensitivity. Okay. So on what day, we can see the date is 18th November 2022. So it's asking for day. So what was 18 November 2022? There was a command in Linux. I don't remember. It was, I think, date. Let's try. Otherwise, you can refer to calendar too. Sorry. Okay, it's not the command. Let's refer to the calendar. Okay, so moving towards next question. What is the IP address of the attacker? So there is one IP address 2, 10.10.249.191. Let's try this. Now, what is the name of important list that attackers stole from Santa? So we can see here there are many files. Get command. So it's asking for important list. Okay. So here is one list, Santa list.txt. Let's try this. Okay. Santa's list. Okay, now look through the log files for the flag. The format of the flag is THM. So again we need to use the grep command. Now let's search for THM. Okay, nothing's here. Let's try recursive. Okay, so it's in sshd.log file. The flag is THM's stolen Santa's list. That's it. Interested in log analysis? We recommend the Windows Event Logs room or the Endpoint Security Monitoring module. Okay, so that's it for day 2. I will see you again tomorrow in day 3. Till then, keep learning.